Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as Mexico! We are in 1857, and if any of my tests ring true with the US, they might come manifesting their destiny all over us relatively soon. So we're gonna have to focus on our military. Currently our economy is going well. Our population is, that's not my population, although the GDP is going okay too. I wonder where that dip came from. But population, I mean, I'd love to see the line shoot up a little bit more vertically, but it is growing, which is important. And theoretically, we are pulling in a lot of immigrants from all over the place. We do have a lot of radicals, which I'm not too keen on. Unfulfilled political movement demands. Well, once we do the census suffrage, that's going to help. But this preserve landed voting thing, we do have some cranky landowners and armed forces going on, which is not entirely ideal. You know what I think I'm going to do? Can I free up some authority? Let me cancel. Yeah, there's not much going on in Jalisco. I'm going to cancel that. That's going to give us 200 points. The armed forces, I'm going to suppress you. We want you to get marginalized, please. Since you're cranky, and I don't know, maybe that'll help eliminate this Age of Codillos event at the same time. I'm sorry, 32k all of a sudden? God damn. I mean, we are minting a lot. We have tons of gold mines. Tons! It's great. Well, we had tons of gold fields, and then also some gold mines as well. So that is doing a lot of work for us. I wonder if we want more construction sectors. A little bit. Well, maybe. Foreign influx provokes outcry. Catholic Church has spoken out against migrants moving to Oaxaca, pleading with the government to support the native miners by discouraging migration to the state. So, we need every spare hand we can. Is it the Catholic Church or is it the petite bourgeoisie who's upset? Strange. And with bourgeoisie are marginalized, so I don't know if their interest matters. Or we could limit migration to Oaxaca. They'd lose their gold rush to migration attraction. And get limited gold rush, which just lowers the number. And plus they're currently happy, and they're not active. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I actually like it if we get the Catholic Church back up to 10 for the be fruitful and multiply. We're at 6%. They're not 5.8. I think the suppression is working. More gold. Munitions industry. I don't know. Do we go up to the level high? Let's take a look at I guess in the market, military goods. Slight shortage of bullets. Everything else is really cheap. Keep gold rushing. Do finish these, please. I could suppress the landowners too. Dream, sure. That standard of living up. Ooh, threatens the power held by many leading figures in Mexico who use the political connections they have to obstruct its passing. So this would give us a setback. We don't have any yet. We get a bunch more radicals, or perhaps we can collaborate. Ooh, I mean the chance to succeed is still pretty high. I think we'll go ahead and eat that. I don't think they represent a large percentage of the population. Although that might have some tweaks here. Ooh, intelligentsia. Yeah, propagandists. Get that migration attraction. And we want to pull everyone out of the British sphere into Mexico, if we can. There are private constructions. A railway in New Mexico. Ooh, coming to California. Man, everyone's coming to California. Maybe having the migrant attraction so ridiculously high tends to generate these events. All right, we've got ourselves our census suffrage. We have more people in the government. Gold depleted. Well, that is a message for us to go ahead and gold mine. There we go. We're going to throw that at the front of the queue as well. That's going to be okay. It'll be interesting to see what kind of government changes we get next election with all this. Right now, wow, none of these setups work. We have 100%, which is the Catholic Church and industrialists. Nothing else is viable. All right. At least, oh, Catholic Church back up to 10. Yes, be fruitful and multiply. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Okay, this did finish. Good. We're gonna go with 3 more artillery. to round this out. But then, do we promote this guy? I don't know. He wasn't as impressive. This guy is the one with like the really impressive promotions. He's kind of old though, and I'm worried he's going to kick the bucket. We could also just add another general. Pillager's got some interesting attack things. The pillage attack. If we're going to push back. Defensive strategist, but psychological affliction? Oh, that's not the end of the world. You'll die soon. More morale recovery. Defensive strategist. So one thing I don't know is, do we want a bigger army? Or do we want multiple small armies, or what? I guess one of the things, if we do have multiple smaller armies, we can have armies held back in reserve and sort of cycle them in and out. I think if we do anything, I think I want a max-size defensive army. I'm going to promote you. Okay, so that'll bring your command limit up to a total of 60. Yep, good. So what we're going to do over in Jalisco, I'm going to go 1, 2, 5, 6. That's going to be an extra 30 to pad you out. And then maybe, I don't know, there's a chance we'll never go to war with America? Is it possible? Also, should I be doing conscript things for some raw numbers, or just focus entirely on the professional army? Gold depleted in Sonora. Just put it at the back of the queue, because I didn't want to. We've got so many things that are nearly done. I'm like, all right, we should let those finish. More depletions. Yeah. Which I guess means... Oh, no, not more gold mines. Really? Huh. Mining accident. Yeah, they're gonna... Someone's getting radicalized regardless. Industrialist political strength is pretty good for us. Trade unions are not particularly relevant. I think industrialists... What kind of laws are you following that we would be still happy to run? Kind of nothing, although these schools would be good. Oh, we need to change the state religion. Yeah, it's probably... You know what? I think we have to start suppressing the Catholic Church here. Let's keep that. I guess that's fine. Greener grasses in Texas. It hasn't really changed the migration rate that much. I would like more people here still. Oh, I mean, it's going up. Did we finish the university? No, it's still in the queue. Again, we have a lack of qualifications. Yeah, maybe we can cycle some people there. Where's the university? Right there. Okay. Yeah, you still needed that railway pretty badly, I think. Oh, I want to look at the state, my friend. Well, not bad. Okay, but it's done now. Okay, yeah, higher, and then that's bringing down the transportation costs. Artillery foundry over here. Price of artillery isn't high enough. Ooh. Trade route got killed. Okay. Money is huge. Maybe we do build some more construction sectors. Oh, okay, so 15's our limit. Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to build just a couple for now in Jalisco. I'm going to put it at the top here. We seem to build a lot in Jalisco, so I think it makes sense to have it there. United States. They're damaging relations. We're improving. Yeah, I think they want to go to war with me, but I think the relations are too good right now. So they can't. I think we're stalling this out in a beautiful way. With our attempts to make nice. Man, oh man. Alemannic. Is it like German? Yeah. German-speaking Swiss and European. Just because in French, Germany is Allemagne. So that's what I like. This is Germany kind of thing. Okay. From Baden to California. Ah, movement for total separation. I would love that. Not a lot of support. Not a lot of support. Still what I'm wondering about. I would like these guys to become completely marginalized. But you know what? Maybe I'll stop suppressing you. I will... Oh, you're in the government, aren't you? Yeah. I can't suppress you while you're in a government. All right, keep suppressing the armed forces for now, then. We'll see what the election does. Still making tons of money. I could drop taxes for a little while. That would help to burn off a lot of these radicals. How's our institution levels? Okay, they're all maxed out currently. Completed partisan papers. Free Trade Party, which is industrialists. Paper mill throughput. Because we have censorship, we can do... What's the difference? Oh, 10% versus 20%. All right, let's go 20%. I mean, the industrialists will have some issues and limitations for us in the long term as well. But for now, if we can somehow displace the Catholic Church, which I suspect is going to be very difficult. We'll see what happens with this election, mostly. Wood price is still high. Still sitting at cordial. They might have to wait for some sort of event to, like, ruin our relationship. Yeah, I mean, we're still building more barracks. I'm happy I made the let's assume we keep Texas decision. The university being built on finally? Yes, it is. Finally. Gold mines. Okay. So 40 this way. Unacceptable, but it does pull them out. We go to 36 with this pair. I think we go with purely the industrialists. Oh, the intelligentsia want to join it. Okay, so it wasn't valid there unless we do this. So it does unfortunately drop to 36. It's not great, but I say we do it because then I can start to suppress the Catholic Church interest group, which I think is going to be very important. I mean, they're doing great things for us right now. Oh, there we go. The Be Fruitful and Multiply is helpful. The Divine Right is actually fairly helpful as well. They're actually helping us get the points to suppress them. 13% would radicalize the church, and they're pretty powerful. They're pretty powerful. They want ethno-state. Hey, why such a jerk, man? Nothing I can do to your leader or anything, Ken. Like, that's not an... Yeah. 67, traditionalist. Maybe we can get you to kick the bucket at some point. Okay, money continues to be huge. Alright, let's cancel 2 more of these consumption taxes. And we'll go back to also suppressing the armed forces at the same time. They've actually bounced back to 7.3. Alright, this is definitely pulling back, which is nice. What else is in the journal? Yeah, urbanize. I mean, urbanize is just going to happen at some point without us doing anything actively. Oh, we just need to get our legitimacy over 50 to complete path to liberalism. It's not time, though, which is nice. Do we want to do the arms industry? I mean, munitions aren't very expensive right now. I'm not sure. I mean, it's profitable. Would it still be profitable if I built 4 more of these? You know? And currently, they're also talking about qualification shortages. Maybe I should get another university here. Well, actually, I don't have one at all. Currently, we're getting qualifications. Let's get a university. Oh, losing your prosperity. Now, why? Just because these things have low productivity? We did finish that lead mine. Let me take a quick look over here. I suspect you need some mode changes, first of all. Good. Enable fully hire, although some of these specs may have changed a little bit with this. Transportation is cheap. Lead's not terribly expensive currently. How are our glass works? I don't really have enough to do trade route stuff. Do I want to cancel any trade routes and try something else? Hey, well, we're going to cancel all these unproductive ones. Nevada has poor market access. Well, you just need your railway to, you know, hire some people. I suspect. Oh, wait, hold on. What was the input that was so expensive? Where's Nevada? There. Engines would... Oh, yeah, you have poor market access, so it's all based on your local stuff. Yeah. British market, 31%. It's because you don't have any infrastructure. We're not doing any... Oh, greener grasses in Texas. Let me cancel this for a sec. In Nevada, if I go road maintenance, it does give you some more infrastructure, but not enough because it's based on population. You don't have any. This is subsidized, but it still can't... doesn't have the qualifications. Huh. You have no job seekers. Maybe we need to greener grasses here. I mean, you've got some migration. Let's do that. Yeah, we just need some extra workers in general here. We do have some peasants. But maybe more people. Maybe you'll be able to hire... Okay, triage unlocked. Rifling is going to finish soon, which means our armed industry mission we're not going to be able to complete regardless. We'll research this in parallel. That's going to have to be okay. There was something I was about to check, and I don't remember what it was now. Dang it. Minimum expectations here. That's not good. You'd have some job seekers. Transportation cost is rather high. Ports don't do that. They do give infrastructure, which I'm just now realizing. Okay. We're going to give you a railway. You don't have a ton of population for it, but we'll do it. Fish, lumber. Here, we'll throw in one of each of these, and I'll put it at the front of the queue. Along with your railway. Do those first. Oh, mechanized workshops unlocked. Okay, more efficiency with scale. More building modes. Sewing machines. Yes, okay, this is probably going to rebalance a lot of our economy here. Yeah, this frees up workers while eating more tools. Do we care about that? I mean, overall, it probably will be profitable if we can keep the tools price down and we can build more tool stuff. Yeah, let's go to mechanized loom. What the heck? Let's commit to it. None of qualifications, and wood price goes up. We're swapping laborers for machinists. I don't know, I'm wondering if it's if we build it, they will come kind of thing. Rip a ton more laborers and make money. Okay, maybe less so over here, although this might be... Well, the price of coal is not horrid. Probably just builds more coal mines. Okay, yes to that. I know, staff. I'll probably be fine. Okay, you're all good. What about on the rural side? Did we unlock anything new that we haven't done? Oh, you're doing that annoying exclamation mark thing, so I guess I'll swap you and then swap you back. Right, logging camps are a little bit of a mixed bag between soft and hardwood, so we're going to leave this as is. Fishing wharfs. Oh, you can go to fishing trawlers. Yeah, we need lose laborers, gain machinists. We're going to do it anyway. Military, we're on our max stuff. Okay. What actually is the best thing for us to do for our research here? We get steel frame buildings. 15 years to research. Okay, not so much. I wonder, should we just go Central Archive? Because this gives us a new, filing system. We'd get a lot more government efficiency. Maybe egalitarianism. Maybe we can start making a push towards multiculturalism, because I think that's going to be really good for us. And speaking of, do we want to force people to assimilate more hardcore? I think I actually do want them to assimilate more hardcore. So, you know, because we're not all that accepting right now, apparently. Okay, we're still sending in tons of extra money. I could still drop taxes, but at the same time, we're still building up our military, which is going to increase, you know, government expenses. Jalisco does not have construction going on right now. Okay, greener grasses in Mexico. You know what? We've got so much money. I'm going to cancel the consumption tax on tobacco. Although that is a fair chunk of change. I'm probably going to want some of those consumption taxes back. But yeah, we're busy doing a lot of suppression right now, which is eating a lot of our authority. How's California doing here? Yeah, not enough qualifications to fill these, although they're still somewhat profitable currently. We'll look at the railway. Okay, and then yeah, hopefully some people move. There's some good paying jobs waiting for you over there. If you've got a university degree, you can move to Baja California and Nevada. They'll appreciate it. We're still stuck at court. We may have put this whole war with the United States into a big stall here. At which point do we consider going south? I mean, almost certainly the U.S. would join the other side, just because they'd want to. Right, because undecided. But if the U.S. joins, then that would be pretty annoying. And I don't think we can gain much from taking this territory right now. So I might stop freaking out. I mean, did I overdo it? I mean, we're still going to be sitting at about half. Oh, okay, hold on. One thing I just realized. At some point, our borders did change. They went... I think there's a decision they take to, like, divide up, like, with Canada here on this parallel. They retook their west coast, which does make our front line maybe worse. There might be more than one front line, actually, which could be really annoying. I might want another defensive army. Or I could split my current defensive army in two. Or I could put my offensive one on one of these fronts here, but... inactive with France. You know what? I'll just cancel it for now. Although, yeah, I think we've got a certain amount of free trade routes we can do. Steel, wood. Alright, we got enough for this. I don't suppose... Is there a big wood import we can do? Austrian Liberal Revolt, Hanover Market. Yeah, these aren't particularly exciting. We're still sitting on infinite cash. Alright, let me drop my taxes for a while. Oh, and then all of a sudden we're losing out on it. Okay. Or another consumption tax, which would give us a few more levers we can do. If I wanted to go total separation, yeah, they'd still radicalize. Yeah, that minus 20 is just... They really hate this idea. What if we just went a little of the way? What if we just moved out of state religion to freedom of conscience? They would oppose it, but it wouldn't radicalize them. It would cut their political strength bonus in half. Do we have the intelligentsia in government? We do. All right, I propose we take a little bite of it. We go to freedom of conscience. Unfortunately, we are going to lose our bonuses from the Catholic Church, but so be it. Rifling, right, production method, repeaters. Hang on, are any of these... No, none of those are the modes there. Okay. Oh wait, and on our armies... All right, we can do extra supplies. Supplement with some extra stuff here. There you go, medical supplies. Increase their recovery rate. You could take in fabric and liquor. I do like that there's a lot of modifiers over here. Not forced march. I don't think we need their speed. Morale recovery is nice. How are groceries... Oh, I can't tooltip the groceries here. How are groceries in our market? Fertilizer, groceries. No, that's fruit. Groceries are over here. So we actually have an excess. Groceries are a little cheaper. I mean, it's still going to increase prices, but... Now, do we just wait until the war starts? I'm tempted to do it now so that we kind of understand our budget situation. Oh, this is also on. This is an excess. It's not replacing the grain. It's adding groceries. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run those. We don't want to reset any of these. Does turning it on not have a cost, though? Okay, good. So canceling these does give you a debuff, but adding them doesn't give you a debuff. Okay, what I want to do is just see what this might do to our market. We're short on authority. Money dipping down slightly. Preserve state religion. Yeah, that is a powerful movement. Our radicals are going to go up with all this. Go gold mines. He made it good for our money. We're really gonna have to get quite lucky on our events to push this. There's a good chance we're gonna have to back down. But let's see what we can do until then. Okay, egalitarianism I still think is a pretty good idea for us at this time. We're building nothing but gold mines here. Running a slight deficit, which is okay. Actually, let me put the university up to the top here. Get that going on. I want those qualifications. Steel, okay, steel continues to be fairly high, and there's going to be more and more demand for it. Actually, here's a question. I'm assuming our tooling workshops, yeah, they are on the steel mode. That's good. Actually, we might just want to build wood. Possibly everywhere. I mean, we shouldn't need too much education. It might be a good baseline for us. I'm going to start by putting one in all these places. Now, that's not necessarily good for, like, doing the local market efficiency scale, all those sorts of things. But the idea is to give a few... Well, I guess I'll do there. You say you don't have the qualifications, but you'll probably be fine. Give a few jobs kind of everywhere. The local wood price really doesn't matter too much. But yeah, it might be good work. Interest group. Which interest group? Oh, this agitator here. Interest group is armed forces. Let them take the bait, push for another matter. Yeah. We'll just do this to increase our enactment chance a little bit. Still very low, but it's a move. Because I'd say this is less than 50%. It's hard to tell exactly, but it sort of feels like it. Rifling. Arms industry level 3. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah. Let's build 2 more in Mexico. Money's still positive. That's despite the fact that we're running lower taxes here. Still got a lot of radicals. Okay, we're pushing forward here. I mean, admittedly, a lot of these radicals are because of this. We are countering it a little bit, hopefully, theoretically, with the low prices. Throughout my territory... What's the best way to spot what I'm looking for? This is good, right? Goes towards the average living, so... Yeah, they're in pretty good shape. The next services costs would be a little lower for these guys. But yeah, grain, although again, it's possible to substitute. Basic food need, there you go. Grain, fish, meat, fruit, groceries. You can counter that. That's their biggest expense. Furniture and clothes. And that might be another thing to put a smattering in a few different places. I suppose a little bit of furniture workshops everywhere now that I'm getting lumber everywhere. That might work out. Keeps the local price a little bit lower. improves the standard of living. Yeah, we're about to cap out on cash. Guys, what do we do with money? More construction sectors? Let's do it. Let's build 3 more in Jalisco. Bring us up to a total of 20. Maybe I really should just go ham with these. It's nice that we advanced the next step here. That's actually a huge push forward given our low percentages. Remember the start of the game where we failed to pass that law? Pepperidge Farms remembers. We really can support a lot more of this. Well, Mexico can go 20 now. You know what? I'm going to build 5 more in Mexico. Cyclone! 1% devastation, chance of famine. Put more money to relief. Yeah, let's do this. 2 years of increased expansion. I mean, that's a lot of money, but we're going to do it. This makes the landowners happier and upsets the industrialists will still love me if I take option number 1. Although option 2 does decrease their political strength, which generally is appealing. Now, I'm going to do this. Despicable neutrality. Filthy neutrals. Yeah, we're going to do this. Enactment success chance. Go up. Time go up, but that's okay. Greener gas in Nevada, I think, is still good. Jalisco, still good. Although, I'm not actually specifically building anything there right now. Let's cancel this. Population continues to increase. You don't even have enough workers for freaking gold fields. Yeah, there's no gold job seekers. These peasants aren't that eager to promote themselves, whatever. Admittedly, these pastures do generate goods. Actually, a lot of what they're generating, these subsistence places, because they just make a generic number of goods, and they're all high value, which makes sense, because again, the local access is really bad here. And no one wants to work on the rail. I mean, a few. But if you could do this, get more infrastructure, this would fix your local market. The infrastructure didn't change at all. Well, actually, it's 100k pop. It should get +1 infrastructure from the road maintenance. But yeah, that... Ooh. So all these input shortages. Law enactment, great. Buy good input shortage. We have 150 ships. Let's bring in them from the Dutch market. That should be a pretty decent money maker. Well, speaking of money, it's currently going down right now, but a lot of our goods are very expensive. What happened to the British market? I wonder if Great Britain just changed some of its production modes. Glass keeps sort of coming and going as a problem. Import some Russian glass. Maybe some French glass. I think there's a pretty big deficit. We might even want to do the Qing. Although we'll need to get some extra bureaucracy to support that. Okay, money's dipping quickly. We did increase this. Let's bring our taxes back to the middle ground. And then we could consider folding in some consumption taxes again if we go and change some other things. Mostly stop suppressing. We're spending 400 authority currently doing some suppression. I think it's pretty important for our political situation, but let's see. Gold rush. Yeah, spread the word. We want more people. Spend money. No, I don't really want to boost their momentum. Especially, actually, this one is the religious, the landowners, and the military. I want the Conservative Party momentum to go down. That's actually really helpful. So theoretically, we'll finish rifling when these arms industries finish. And actually, money's going to go up now because we don't have anything left in our queue. So we got a little bit of lumber everywhere. Do we go and build those furniture workshops? And I'm kind of chilling with the US because I think that we're in a weird stall. I mean, that's a lot of conscripts they can bring to bear. I'm gonna promote you. We're gonna build another stack over here. We're gonna increase these guys. Let's go to 30 infantry. And let's go 2, 3. Go up to 5 cav. 1, 2, that brings us to 15. 20, 25. So we're going to go 30, 25, 5 over here for this army. Kind of feel like I do want one more defensive army in case. I don't know if this is going to be 2 fronts. If it is, I'm going to want a defensive army on each front. And then we could always just hold the artillery in reserve. And then once these guys, the front lines get a little bit tired, we can then show up and do a push. Potentially. Non-compliance. Stall. Wow, okay. So this gives us the -10 regardless, and then the 2 outcomes that are possible are also kind of both bad for me. This lowers the time. It does lower the chance as well. We're already at voting. The outcomes aren't the end of the world. Or order intermediaries to stand in their place. Gives us a setback. Radicalizes some. And this guy's caught bluffing. He'll lose popularity. I guess we'll do that. I'm a little bit worried about the radicals, especially in the armed forces. The radical count is getting pretty high. We're probably going to have to stop pushing these progressive laws for a little bit, just because people are getting awfully cranky about it. Tax capacity is fine everywhere. Okay, I'll just add another one to Mexico here. That's going to be fine. Just because our bureaucracy is falling, we're getting a little bit of tax waste. Great garment factory fire. Radicals, industrialist strength, or industrialist power challenge. They lose some stuff. I mean, the opinion boost penalty doesn't matter so much. I kind of like that they're taking votes away probably from the Catholics, but that's more radical. I don't think I want more radicals, and especially that's a pretty big one. So I think we'll hold off. We've unlocked egalitarianism. That's not bad. If I wanted our steel frame buildings, still 14. Why so expensive for the tier 3? I mean, maybe it just has a higher base cost. Or no, it's because we haven't worked as much in our society research. All right, you know what? Then we'll do that. I think that's going to be the next big thing. Momentum for the Free Trade Party actually would be quite good. Let's do that. Oh, only... Oh, no, that's worse. People living below. A lot of turmoil because of it. No peasants. No peasants! All just job seekers. Okay, so these are all... Everyone in this state is working. Some people are hoping for job upgrades, but it might not be possible. Right, looks like a bunch of laborers are hoping for something better off. We might need a Greener Grasses campaign here. Are we still running it anywhere? In Nevada. You actually have some spare people. Oh. Cancel that. Greener Grasses here. Since you desperately need people. Okay. Oh, I gotta put a cut in here. Let's do that now. Have we weirdly made it through? I mean, they still have us outnumbered, but in defensive war, things aren't so bad. The bad thing will be if they start doing a bunch of naval invasions, because we probably won't be able to deal with those fronts. We might be able to stall out a lot of these others, or maybe the stall keeps going. I'm still happy we're going to build some more military. Because again, I think my goal is to stay a little less, but similar to their number of actual battalions. I may not worry too much about the conscription side. Because maybe a professional army will just do everything we need. Maybe we can just keep sucking up. We just keep sending them, I don't know. Churros. Churros are good. We keep sending the United States something and trying to make them happy so they don't come and take Texas and California. If we did win a war, we could potentially, as our war goal, cause them to drop their claims on these states. Possibly not all of them, but maybe a little bit at a time. And that could be really good moving forward. Yeah, still infinite wood demand. I think in between episodes, I'm gonna have to take a close look at all of my states and see what we can do overall to make things better. Wow, Oaxaca is doing pretty good as an average. No one below 10. Said I was gonna do this between episodes, and I'm doing this now. It's because I'm about to go and have lunch, so I don't want to leave the game. If I was immediately going into another episode, I'd be like, ah, it's fine, let's go. But yeah. Struggling. Oh, and it is below, yeah, it is legit below expectations here in California. I don't know what we do about that. Because I don't actually need this railroad, as it turns out. Hey, how come, hold on, why is your transportation price so low? You got a railroad, but there's no one working there. I guess there's just no demand for this. These buildings, are they in the lower population mode? Yes. As far as I know. Okay, you are gonna get the water tube boiler. There you go, because this will free up 1.5k laborers. Didn't necessarily want that everywhere, but here it would be good. You do have the automation. Okay. That's gonna make that more profitable. And Quill, walk away, man. Just walk away. But theoretically, that'll make some people move around and get some extra employees for these other places. So, possibly not the fishing wharf, because I suspect those wages are a little on the low side. But maybe the, for qualifications, there'll be a matchup. I mean, this place is super profitable. I think we might want some more tools somewhere in our territory, but we'll deal with that afterwards. Actually, what I should really do, one more thing before I go. Okay, I'm going to stop suppressing the armed forces. I'm going to do road maintenance in Mexico, the construction boost, and I'm wondering about it in Nevada. Again, it's only going to be one infrastructure, but it will give them a little bit more market access and maybe help with some of these costs. Although, wow, yeah, you don't have... You're attracting immigration. The number of people are super low here. Would I just want greener grasses here as well? And the migration rate is good. Yeah, we'll do this so you can get the extra goods, because I think they're really having a hard time with their prices over here. They need market access. Which makes me think they just need more people to work in the railroad for more infrastructure. But yeah, we'll do the road maintenance for now, and I don't know if there's anything else I can do to help Nevada. Again, if more people show up and they actually work in the railway, it'll open up the market access and start to fix everything. Roadmate, maybe. Mark, Will, you gotta go and have your lunch, man. I'm gonna stop suppressing you. And we'll do greener grasses. I don't think any of these others help then. It does leave us with the extra. And you're the only one with low market access. All right, we'll leave it there. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.